Stock market and SoFi investors, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jason. I have some breaking news for you guys. We just got the email blast from ARK Invest Management led by Cathie Wood, and OMG, Cathie Wood just loaded the boat on SoFi stock. She added 2 million shares in the ARK K fund. And then she added another 344,000 shares in the ARK F fund. Holy moly, guys. And as you can tell, SoFi has been rocking and rolling. If you take a look at the screen right here in this little baby account, I do own around 300 shares, about 5,000 total for me and all my different accounts. What a week. Absolutely incredible, guys. And if you want more SoFi content, more stock market content, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. What a week, up over 11.5%. We've been on a killer tear the last month, guys, up over 30%. Absolutely rocking and rolling. And look who's trying to make a little SoFi video. Here she is, little Loose Magoose. Loose Magoose likes it. Right, you're going to get good dog food because SoFi keeps going up, right? All right, go be a puppy. Go have some fun. But guys, we've been absolutely crushing it. We are up huge in the big dog account. Up over $25,000 over the last month. We are absolutely crushing it. Up over 35% in the last 3 months, guys. Woo! And then year to date, up over 14%. So we are beating the market right now with these gains, right? We were up to 18 bucks and we crashed all the way down, guys, to 9.50. And now we're back up to almost $18. We almost doubled up again. So hopefully you guys got into SoFi stock when I told you to, when it was under 10 bucks, because OMG. But Cathie Wood has actually been selling SoFi stock, which has been extremely peculiar to buy back now after this recent run-up. That makes no sense. If we take a look at all the big dog holders, BlackRock owns around 47 million shares. They are coming in at number 1. Vanguard, 33 million, not far behind. But if we take a look in that $2 million range, we see, 2 million shares, excuse me. The 13F filing, most recent one, 2 million shares, right? So they just doubled their position, right? 2 million shares. And today, between both of those, the ARK K and the ARK F funds, they added 2.3 million more shares. So that's bringing their total investment to over 4 million shares, right? Coming in close to 4.5 million. They were, I think, around 5 million before she started selling. So she sold like 65% of all of her shares. And now she bought back at a higher price, which doesn't make any sense to me or shouldn't make any sense to you, because that's just not the best way to grow your account, is to sell low and then buy high, right? Because after this recent run-up, we could see a drawback, right? Because the stock's been on a tear, right? The last 3 months, up around 40%. Absolutely incredible, guys. I just wanted to bring you some of this news because, Cathie Wood is one of those investors. Some people absolutely love her. Her funds over the last 2 years have been performing pretty well, but when the drawback happened in like 2022, her funds got obliterated, right? So she's very growth heavy, very, very growth heavy. So there's going to be those huge drawbacks, and then the run-ups are going to be monumental, guys. I'm very excited that institutions are starting to pile back in. Over the last week, we went from 1,001 to 1,009. So we added 8 new institutional investors, and Cathie Wood's almost 3 million shares she added has not been added yet to these institutional shares. And I'm assuming if she's piling in, others are piling in as well with this recent run-up. I'm very excited about it, guys. And with earnings coming up in the next few weeks, right? If we take a look at SoFi stock, my cost basis in this account is $12.66. We do sell a lot of covered calls, so I do buy them back if some of my shares get taken away. So my cost basis is actually a lot lower than this. So if we take a look at where this stock is trading at EPS wise, they're expecting 6 cents per share, which is right around where we were at the last 2 quarters, a little bit more, just a tick up. And they are expected to report earnings on July 29th. Anthony Noto and the team do like to announce their earnings early in the trading day, so I'm expecting it to be nice and early for all of our investors. I think we're going to absolutely destroy this earnings report coming up. And in recent news, they are getting back into the crypto space, right? They announced it on their website. There hasn't been a definitive date yet on when we will be able to trade crypto on the SoFi platform, but that is coming. It's either going to be this quarter or next quarter. I'm guessing it's going to be in the fall, somewhere in that October, November range. I think that's when it's going to be back on the platform. We're going to have to see how the macro stuff kind of plays out with this new administration that's been very volatile in this 1 year of the presidency under Donald Trump. So we'll have to kind of see where that goes from here. But I'm expecting in the fall, probably the late fall into the winter time, is when we're going to be able to start trading Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, all that stuff. It's not going to be a huge suite like Coinbase, but I expect the fees to be a lot better than Coinbase because, man, those fees on Coinbase are crazy high. But, all right, guys, if you want more SoFi content, remember, hit that like button and subscribe. Cathie Wood adds 2.4 million shares of SoFi stock. Woo! Have a good weekend, guys. Peace.